I'm gonna tell each and every person how to pass the baton. Speedy Moments with JT. Let's get it. So there was this man, he was a Olympic sprinter, and he went to the Olympics, crushed all kind of records, man. He won the gold, won the silver, won bronze, crushed all records. And so his career lasted for about a good 8 years, and after his career ended, he tragically passed away at 50 years old, a young guy. And so his former teammates, coaches, family, and friends, they all came to the funeral. And when they went to go view the body, they saw that he was clutching something so tight that you can kind of tell in his face that he was clutching something, you know what I'm saying? Almost saw a vein in his head. And so one of his family members went over to the funeral director and was like, hey man, like what is that in his hand? He was like, I don't know, but he came here. When he got here to us, he had that in his hand. And so after the funeral, the family member went to the casket and lifted, the casket up a little bit and saw that this man was holding a baton in his hand. And so right afterwards, they went to eat, and the coach came up to the family and was like, hey man, I noticed that something was clutched tight in his hand. What was that? And the family member said, well, he was still clutching the baton. And the coach said, man, that boy could never pass a baton. What I'm saying is this: no matter what you learn, no matter what you accomplish, no matter what you accumulate, no matter what you gain in this life, if you die with it, what was it for? See, me, man, I'm not going to allow the success or the lives of these youth that I come in contact with to be in the hands of chance. I'm not going to do it, because when you allow their lives to be in the hands of chance in this society, in this world, the odds are against them. So I want to be purposeful. I want to be intentional. I want to be planned in everything that I do to touch, change, and affect the lives of these kids. And what passing the baton is, everything that God has allowed me to do in my life, whether it's through sports, whether it's through academia, whether it's through careers or business, I'm passing it on. I'm passing it back to the next generation, man. Mentoring, picking a successor are two of the greatest forms of leadership, but they also two are the least forms of leadership that we use. And so a lot of times, man, people are so insecure in the fact that they don't want somebody to be their successor, or they don't want to mentor someone because of the knowledge, the understanding, and the wisdom that they have. They don't want to pass it to anyone so that that person can eventually surpass them. But I'm telling you, man, whatever God has given you as an assignment, whatever he has given you in wisdom, understanding, and knowledge, you have to pass it back. See, how I like to look at it, man, every time I get into a position, every time I get into some type of leadership position, the day that I get there, I'm always looking to pass it to the next person. See, if you think about a track meet, I don't care how fast you are. I don't care how strong you are. I don't care how smooth you are. If you're in a relay race, the most important part of the relay race is passing the baton back. If you don't pass the baton, you don't complete the race. And so I just pray and I declare, man, that all of us, that we live long enough to be able to pass the baton back to the next generation, and so that we can watch them complete the race and cheer them on. So pass the baton, man. Whatever wisdom, whatever knowledge, whatever understanding that you have, go find you a kid or a young person that's working underneath you and mentor them. Or if you're in a big position, a CEO, a boss, or a manager, man, go find somebody that's gonna be your successor. And from the time that you get into that position, every single day, you're looking to pass it on. Make sure y'all pass that baton, man. Speedy Moments with JT. I'll catch y'all next time.